Serious Scotch gals here, Jen and Tara at the Rhino Bar in Missoula. Today we're tasting the Arnhem Beast, or Beast. It's an Islay whiskey, 46% alcohol by volume.
It is named after a beast that lives in a loch not too far from the distillery that it is said to have terrorized the villagers back in the day. Now, this expression is being replaced by the Corey Bracken, and the Rhino is about the only place you can still get a bit.
Yeah, so get your butt down here. It's a beast I'd like to be terrorized by.
Yeah.
Sunlight.
Heavenly sunlight.
Happiness.
Pretty sure it looks like that.
Oh, peat.
Heat, smoke,
Brine. I mean, there's so much salt in there. Oh. Alcohol. I definitely smell alcohol.
I'm getting a little caramel too.
Yes. There's something sweet underneath it all.
Underneath all that smoke.
Underneath all that smoke and peat and brine. That's a recipe for love. Smoke. A little bit of cayenne, there's spice.
It's
It's like, it's creamy. It's like a smoked Gouda custard with mushrooms and...
I mean, love.
Yeah, sure. It just fills your mouth. Oh, it fills your mouth like unsweetened homemade whipped cream. I can tell. You can't even speak. It's so smooth. The flavors meld ridiculously well. And there's that salted caramel. It's sweet and smoky, and I mean, considering Ardbeg has like the highest amount of peat and smoke of any of the other single malts out there, it's shocking how it's not overpowering or gross or
It's so good.
Yeah, wow, that's wonderful. Ishkabaha. Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. This Scotch and many others are available down at the Rhino in Missoula, Montana. Ishkabaha.
Seriously.
Did they have a piece?
No.
Hi again, here with the Serious Scotch Gals, Tara and Jen. We're at the Rhinoceros Bar in Missoula, Montana. Today we are trying the Arran Malt 10. It is an island whiskey from the Isle of Arran, and it is 46% ABV.
This distillery was actually the brainchild of Harold Carey, and it came into being because he actually offered whiskey bonds for people to invest in the distillery, and those who invested would receive 5 cases of blended whiskey in 1998 and 5 cases of Arran Founders Reserve in 2001, and each share, I guess, cost 450 pounds, so 45 pounds a case. Sounds pretty good to me.
That's a great deal.
Right? It said that once upon a time there were up to 50 legal distilleries on the island, but now this is the only distillery on the island. Pale gold, I'd say.
Yeah.
Whoa, caramel.
Sweet caramel custard.
Yeah. Oh, chocolate?
Yippers! Milk chocolate.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, it is. It's like what a chocolate caramel. Really covered caramel and chocolate, which I love.
Custard with spice.
Yeah, definitely spice. But like maybe old cayenne, like it's been sitting on the shelf for a little bit, not necessarily that like
Yeah,
super
like
intense cayenne.
really fresh, but
Yeah.
dulled.
Yeah, but yeah, it's really, really full and really sweet.
Yes.
Like whipped cream. Feels like whipped cream. Doesn't taste, but feels.
Creme brulee.
Spicy. There's a little citrus in
There's a
there.
little bit of spice. It's not as spicy as the first one.
Maybe some mild wood. Citrus, mild wood, yeah. But spice. Spice is definitely the first thing that hits you.
Now the spice is, like my second taste, the spice wasn't as much for me, but this third one, it's really, really punching me in the throat.
I'm getting kind of like a sweet smoked paprika kind of sprinkled on a orange creme brulee.
I'm definitely tasting the
Maybe sorghum cedar plate. Sorry.
definitely getting the cream and vanilla.
Yeah.
And the still the very fullness, the creaminess.
Yeah, it's really full. I mean, I feel it on the roof of my mouth, like just everywhere.
Thanks for tasting with us today at City of Scotch Gals. Remember, this lovely scotch and many others can be found at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana.
We love it. It's Kabbalah.
Seriously.
Probably not, but the first thing I think of is I forget they were on Scratch.
Hi, you're here with the Serious Scotch Gals again. Today we are doing the Bowmore Darkest. It's a 15-year-old and it is 43% ABV.
It is actually the oldest distillery on Isla. And it actually had a really cool water heat recovery system that would go through, heat the malt, clean the wash, or heat the wash,
Yes.
and then go around and heat the pool, the public pool that was part of the town. So I don't know if it's still around. I couldn't find if it still exists. But if it does, I want to go swimming in that public pool.
A heated public pool.
A heated public pool that first helps make whiskey. So I'm sure it has a wonderful aroma.
Amazing. It's kind of appropriate because the town didn't actually pop up until about 10 years after the distillery was built.
Yeah.
So they're very much like together.
And green. How green is that?
That is. And warm.
It does. Maybe we just need to go to Scotland. There's maybe a lot of things we want to visit.
I think we need to spend a good 6 months in Scotland.
Mahogany.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be really sad if we show up to Isla and it doesn't just smell like that
All the time.
Brine,
Oh God.
vanilla,
Leather and salt.
Yes. Custard.
No, this leather and salt is. It's like.
Smell it again. There's custard.
There is custard.
Anyway, you were talking about leather and salt.
It almost smells like a sweaty saddle.
So after the cowboy's been riding it?
I prefer the horse's side. Look, I feel like I'm about to lick the horse's side of the saddle. It smells like the horse's side.
Yes. I'm not crazy familiar with horses. I will take your word on it.
Spice immediately.
I got sweet. I have this like leathery creme brulee, sweet leather, burnt sugar, and custard.
Don't get me hung on with that. But the leather is just the spicy leather is filling up all of the sides of my mouth.
It's very aromatic. It definitely fills your whole mouth. I don't get much spice. That's really funny. Like, I
Huh,
really don't
that's
get
weird.
much spice.
Now I'm
Okay,
getting
there I
sweet.
got spice. I've got that light spice, but yeah, I mean, this is insane sweet. And I mean, it's smoky and peaty. It's an Iowa. Like, there's
Yeah.
obvious smoke and peat, but I'm actually shocked at how sweet it is. With that smoky leather sweet.
It is sweet, but I'm still getting leather and wood. Wood. I haven't even said that yet, but it's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
It's like it's a wood base with the leather that comes up around it.
And
That's
creme brulee baked into it. Okay, I think the reason I kind of ignored the spice at first is it's not on my tongue, it's on like the roof of my mouth.
yeah, definitely. It's a roof of the mouth spice.
So like I'm focused on what the whiskey's doing to my tongue, and it's all there. It's
yeah.
weird.
I've got spice on the top and leather on the tongue.
There's
And then-
oil and something industrial in there.
Yeah, I'm getting that now too.
Like
This
oil
one's
on metal.
Fun. This is really fun.
It's delicious. Oil on metal.
Yeah.
That's the industrial.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
It's like
Sticks.
it's gun oil.
Okay.
When you clean a gun and
Yeah.
you oil it up,
There's even
that's
that gun
what
powder.
it tastes like.
There's even that gunpowder. It's I'm sorry, it sticks to the roof of your mouth. Like that's so interesting.
That's what gun oil does. You walk by it and you smell it, and it sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Ishkawa.
Fish kebab. I'm in love with this whiskey.
Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. Remember, this delightful single malt and many others are available down at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Ishka. Seriously.
The only thing, the last time I was there, the only ones that they had with were big, like Harley Davidson. No one here in yeah, like just up at the
Serious Scotch Gals here, Tara and Jen. We're at the Rhino Bar, as usual, in Missoula, Montana. Today we are trying the Springbank 12 Cask Strength. It is a Campbelltown region and it is 54.6% alcohol by volume.
Hello, cask strength.
Woo!
It is sherry aged or aged in sherry casks, and it's actually the oldest family-owned distillery in Scotland. It's owned by the original owner's great-great-great-grandson now. It does all of its processes by hand with the original traditional methods, and it does all of its production on site, including the bottling, which is really cool.
That's right.
And it's the only distillery to never use chill filtration.
Again, not cool.
Not cool?
Well, it's non-chilled.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ooh,
dork
took me
out
a second there. Sorry. It kind of looks like peanut oil to me.
I think it looks like honey, but I'm not that familiar with peanut oil. That's sweet. It's sweet rye.
Very salty caramel.
Kind of burns the nose after a bit.
Well, hello, cask strength. Oh wow, I mean, there's a little bit of chocolate. I mean, it really is just like a really salty caramel covered in chocolate while you're making it.
Oh,
Like you've got the double boiler going with the chocolate, and you've got the caramel in the other pot. I'm sorry, I bring everything back to cooking.
it's okay. That's what makes you be able to identify all of this stuff so quickly and so pinpoint accuracy.
Once again, a little bit of slight citrus.
The only
It's just very, very faint.
That's sweet. Almost like spiced.
Brine.
I'm getting spiced vanilla custard.
Very slight caramel, some brine, a little bit of chocolate. The nose is actually fairly similar to the mouthfeel, which is not the way it always goes.
No, but I'm not getting that strong alcohol taste.
No,
At all.
Yeah, it feels like a homemade marshmallow.
Yeah. It feels kind of puppy in the mouth.
A little bit of sweet paprika.
Okay. I know that taste. I didn't know it was sweet pepper.
Wow, spicy. Little salt. Orange?
Orange, but not your regular orange. A blood orange.
I can see that. Rainier cherry, like the not super sweet cherry, the white one with the spots.
A bit of heather. That second taste, I'm getting a bit of heather.
I can't say I know what heather tastes like, so I'm gonna take.
Well, I'm not gonna say it. Well, it doesn't taste like heather because I haven't gone out and munched on heather.
Take the third sip. Sorry, I'm just getting like rose petals and perfume and lavender, and it's still so full in your mouth. Like I love
Rose
this.
water.
It's like homemade marshmallow, not crappy store-bought marshmallow, like that. Homemade marshmallow.
Rose water. Again, homemade rose water and lavender water.
Yeah.
Where it's not
that overpowering perfume. It's that
soft.
soft and wonderful to add to things because it's not badly manufactured.
Yeah. No. My mom used to cook with rose water.
There we go. It feels like a marshmallow covered in salt and sweet paprika.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
okay. Take that, and then you put that in your mouth, and then you take a sip of rose water and lavender water.
Okay. Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. This Scotch and many others are available down at the Rhino. Ishkabaha.
Ishkabaha.
Seriously. Hey there, this is Jen and Tara, Serious Scotch Gals, and today we're tasting the Glenmorangie Star. It's a Northeast Highland Scotch with an ABV of 57.1, and a star means journey, and that is because
It refers to the journey that the cast make to get to Scotland. Glenmorangie has its own forest in the Ozarks of Missouri, and they specially choose white oak trees to make their casts out of. Then they lease them to a Tennessee whiskey firm to use for 4 years, and then they're sent to Scotland to make a star.
yeah, that's a journey. All right. It's got a really pretty wheat color in the glass. In the bottle, it's a little more honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, grassy.
Spiced orange.
I smell
Oh
caramel.
God, green apple.
I smell pear, but I can totally understand green apple too.
I'm almost getting like that candy green apple.
Yeah.
You know?
Cinnamon. There's definitely some cinnamon in there, like a cinnamon apple, green apple tart crisp or something. I get a light spice, but a lot of pear, a lot of fruit, like fall fruit.
I get the fruit, but I'm also getting cinnamon.
Yeah. I get a lot of like cinnamon, caramel, just spice, a lot
I'm
of
getting
spice.
a ton of spice.
Yeah, delicious.
It's really sweet. Yeah, it's good.
Citrus. Definitely, like all the other flavors that I've been talking about, but added on, definitely strong citrus.
Citrus. I'm getting the citrus too.
Finish? Yeah.
I've got a caramel coating.
Yeah, I'd say it's really full-bodied. It fills your mouth. Yeah, it's great.
Caramel apple, spiced caramel apple
With lemon juice.
with lemon juice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Should we try it with a drop of water?
Sure.
Whoa, caramel? Caramel, like that's all I smell. Sweet caramel.
I'm getting herb, oak, burnt
Some
sugar.
wood. Yeah, I can smell some wood. Oh wow, so much more oak. A much
Yeah.
more wood flavor, but that spice,
That oak.
clove, something citrusy, but like grassy, like lemongrass.
Yeah, lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Perfect description.
Not bad with some water.
It's not.
Very
It's
sweet finish.
Yeah. Finish, yeah.
So the Glenmorangie Star is sweet, light, a little spicy. Definitely a great starter scotch, especially if you add a little drop of water, but taste it first with half.
Always.
Thanks for tasting with us. We're serious Scotch gals, and this scotch is available at the Rhino. Ishkabaha.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Hey all, here at the Rhinoceros Bar in Missoula, Montana with the serious Scotch gals, Tara and Jen. Today we are trying Lagavulin 16. It is 43% ABV.
And an Isla.
It's an Isla. Yes,
Yeah.
big Isla.
Lagavulin means mill of the valley. And it seems that someone at NBC has a real love for Lagavulin. 30 Rock, Parks and Rec, and The West Wing have all used the bottle or made mention of it. So that's kind of a fun little tidbit.
That is, well, I've got to say, whoever it is up there has some good taste.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like burnt orange.
Yeah, it's very orange. Oh,
Raw leather.
yeah, that's raw leather. Some peat,
Yeah,
some smoke, but the raw leather is
It's
really,
really pungent. It's there. Brine.
yeah.
I love it.
It's like a tanner.
It is like a tannery.
Smoked sweet leather. I'm a little bit shocked by the sweetness
Uh-huh.
because it's so leathery.
Yeah. Some smoked salmon. Salty motorcycle. No, remember I grew up in Hawaii and my dad rode motorcycles. So salty motorcycle isn't so far-fetched.
Okay. I have no idea what that is. I mean, like, I can't.
Fathom it all. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Salty motorcycle.
I can understand. Oh wow! Now it's spiced leather.
The flavors all meld like delight. I know I'm supposed to say well integrated, but I feel too cookie for it.
Well, they moved.
Yeah. Yeah. Spice and tar.
Yeah. A little bit of burnt sugar. Not
It's that
caramel,
sweetness.
but
It's that sweetness that we were both surprised by, but it's not like overt sweetness. It is.
Yeah.
It's burnt sugar. It's that like sweetness that went a little bad.
yeah. That's
It fills your mouth like whipped cream. Like
yes,
when you-
with the yeah, like except with spicy, smoky leather.
I think I would eat that whipped cream by the spoonful.
I would much rather
Spicy,
eat.
smoky leather whipped cream. I'd love it on apple pie. please.
We're not saying.
I think so.
It, the smoky leatherness is really staying.
It lingers, yeah.
It's.
I'm really happy right now.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember, this single malt Scotch and many others are available at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Come down and see us.
Ishkabaha.
Seriously. Hi, Serious Scotch Gals, Tara and Jen. We're at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana, and today we're trying the Avalor 16.
It is a Bayside single malt with a 43% alcohol by volume. It is aged in bourbon and then double aged in sherry casks. And it is the #1 selling Scotch brand in France. In fact, they have 2 websites, one just for France and one for everybody else.
That's a beautiful color.
It is really pretty. It's like orangey amber.
Oh, this is light. It's really,
Caramel.
yeah, the sweetness. I'm getting the sweetness. You know what? I'm really getting like this breeze of cherry and lavender blossoms when they're first coming out, and it's not intense smell, but it's just wafting.
Yeah, I kind of have that like night blooming jasmine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pineapple? There's something citrus, but it's not. It's not
Yeah.
lemon. It's not orange.
Yeah.
It's like
I would agree with pineapple. Yeah.
in Hawaii they sell this Dole Whip. That's like a whipped pineapple frozen treat.
Oh yeah, I'm getting an immediate spice.
Yeah, it's like cayenne. It's like a powdered spice.
Yeah.
So cayenne and wow, it mellows really fast.
It's
Like
really fast.
it's like a truffle milk chocolate.
Yeah, I would almost call it a blanket on my mouth.
Oh well, chocolate is like a blanket.
Yeah,
on my mouth.
Especially a truffle filling.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's an earthiness there too, like
Yeah.
a mushroom maybe.
It kind of reminds me of a morel.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like yeah.
Yeah.
High class mushroom. It is.
There's something that reminds me of a past experience that
I'm getting like perfume.
there's a little bit of
Past
perfume in there.
experience.
There's this. It's really quick. It reminds me of Christmas in New Mexico with my family, and the taste that's coming out. I think New Mexican tamales.
Like not the meat inside, but like the corn and lard and
The whole, yeah, that with the spice and the
Yeah.
and
Interesting. I've never
It's
had
a-
your New Mexican tamales.
it's a
but
little bit sweet. There's
I get
sweet
that.
and
There's that
spice
earthy,
together.
Sweet, spicy, earthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand. I haven't tasted them, but I can understand. I've got some fruity perfume going on.
Yeah,
a little bit of nut.
I'm getting the fruity perfume as well.
A little
But
bit
the-
of nut. Maybe like hazelnuts.
Okay, I'm definitely getting the nut finish.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Not finished. I got citrus on the finish too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling that the nut is a little more overpowering than the citrus.
Yeah, but I mean, there's that
Yeah,
very
it is
light
there.
citrus. It's not covered up.
No, it's not. I just feel it. Especially, it's almost like on this side is the nut, and
the
then on
other
this side is the citrus.
Is nut and citrus together.
Yeah.
Ishkabaha.
Ishkabaha.
Thanks for tasting with us, Serious Scotch Gals. This Scotch and many others are available down at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Ishkabaha.
Seriously. Hi again, here with the series Scotch Gals at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana. Tara and Jen. Today we are doing we are tasting a Linkwood that has been bottled by Duncan Taylor. It's aged 19 years, and Linkwood is a Speyside. This particular one is 53.2% ABV. That's pretty high. That is pretty high.
Okay, so there's some serious folklore out there about spiders and distilling. And it's held very dear by Linkwood. It pretty much comes down to this: do not remove spiders or their webs from the distilling room. Just don't do it.
Okay. I actually used to have a spider above my sink, and every time I would do dishes, she would come down, check out what was going on, and go back up.
That's pretty funny.
Spiders are cool, as long as they're not biting you.
Agreed. Wow, that's really pale.
That's
very mature.
yes, mature wheat or hay.
Or hay, yeah.
Ooh,
Got flan.
well, light currant.
Got raisins.
I wouldn't say that's even light.
I've got flan and raisins. Like,
I've got a currant shoved up my nose. And hay.
I've got spicy flan.
I've got spicy hay. I can give you a flan. There's some sweetness in there,
Yeah.
creaminess.
Yeah. Yum. Well, that's different. Metal? Leather? Oh, spice? Tar? Like,
I've got more spice. Leather, definitely.
it's sweet when you breathe in, but like that initial palate was,
Just super industrial.
yeah, like, yeah. Yes.
All of the things that industrial.
Industry land.
Yeah. I'm walking through industry land like this. Ooh, that one's a lot smoother.
Yep. Well, okay. It feels like silk with a spiky grass burr, like the ones you try to avoid in the summer, being drug across my tongue. So it's silky. There's like a little edge to it.
Oh, I find that it tastes like vanilla and
Yeah.
leather.
Yeah. It's creamy. There's creamy.
Yes.
Yep. But
Yeah. Then what's
it's an
left
edgy,
is-
classy lady scotch. Did I get you there? Sorry. You were saying?
No, I don't even care now. I don't even care. I'm just gonna take another drink.
I love you. I just thought you should know that. It's your scotch. You're an edgy, classy lady. Ishkabah.
Ishkabaha. Thanks for tasting with us today. Remember, this scotch and so many others are available at the Rhino Bar in Missoula, Montana.
Ishkabah.
Seriously.